everyone, Pushing Up Roses here. Welcome back to my channel. Today with me I have a special guest, Lazy Game Reviews, or LGR now, as he is known. Hello, LGR.
Hi.
Welcome back. You came back.
I didn't go anywhere,
I mean, you
but
came back to do this Let's Play willingly.
the way you make it, it sounds like it's not willing the way you're saying that, but
You came back willingly.
you're coercing me here.
Because
Yeah,
you like it.
I'm here on purpose, yes.
So, I thought about doing a Let's Play on the game Empire games, which we had done twice before. They're just a compilation of DOS games. And then I thought, I have another game that we should do a Let's Play of that I didn't tell you that we're doing. And I just wanted to get the reaction from you when I boot up the game. So you don't know what game we're playing. Because
What are you? No, I did not agree to this.
He did
Whatever
not know.
it is.
He did not know.
You can't bait and switch garbage. What is this? No, it's not okay.
It's a DOS game. It's near and dear
That
to my
doesn't
heart.
mean that's not.
If you hate it, you can be like, I hate this.
Hate
I
it.
quit. And I quit. And I boycott your channel.
Yeah, whatever. What is it?
I'm going to let the screen speak for... I even renamed
I guess
these.
everyone's gonna know by the title of this video, but
Maybe. I could maybe do some clickbait, you know, like Pushing Up Roses tricks LGR into playing weird DOS game and you won't believe what happens next. I don't know. I could do that, maybe.
yeah, okay, I know what this is.
You do know what it is?
Yep.
What is it? Well, you know, probably know now. Dude,
Yep.
think of think of the memories.
Yeah, there's memories, I guess.
Think of the memories of this wonderful game. So, for those who don't know, basically how LGR and I met was, oh gosh, if you wait too long, Pluto's gonna come and try to wake you up. For those who don't know, the way we kind of met is primarily through Retroware, but I was really looking for this game, Follow the Reader, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And the only thing I could find was another person on Yahoo Questions. This is a long time ago, by the way. This is years and years ago. The only thing I could find was another person asking the same thing, like, what is this game? And when we met, I asked you, what is this game? Like, do you have this game? And you had it for some reason. And then now you're my friend forever now, basically, because of this game. So this is how friendships, that's how you remember it, right? This is how friendships start in my mind.
Not quite, but I mean, you know, that's close enough,
It's close enough.
I guess. You were, well, like, by remember, you didn't even know that you couldn't find the name of the game.
Yeah, that's
thing.
right.
It wasn't just that you couldn't find a copy of the game. You didn't even know there was a game by this name.
Right.
You just remembered, like, the graphics and, you know, the stuff that happened, I guess.
Right, I couldn't remember
Anyway.
the name because at this
But yeah.
point, like, I don't know, it just wasn't very popular on the internet. Believe it or not, there was a time when things were not popular on the internet. And I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the name, so I kept Googling things like Mickey Mouse Simulator and Day of the Life of Mickey Mouse. And that's how I found another person, and you had it. And I was like, yes!
Specifically, I had a catalog from another Disney game, and I was looking through those Disney catalogs because I have a bunch of Disney stuff. And I was like, oh man, this sounds. I was just looking through there because it seemed like the right time period. And I'm like, this sounds like the game you were talking about. And I think I sent you like a shot of the catalog. I'm like, is this it?
And I like went crazy.
Yeah, you like freaked out. I'm like, yeah, man, here's the game. So
And I'm
anyway.
like, holy shit. And that's that and
Man,
that's cemented our friendship forever. This is how you become friends with me. You find DOS games from the past and you give them to me. And that's it.
And there have been regrets ever since.
There's been regrets ever since? I can't believe that.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so one fine day, Mickey woke up, and what do you do when you wake up in the morning?
I look at my phone, but I don't think Disney put a cell phone in this game. So
I don't think so, but do you ever
play
find
the
yourself...
computer. Can you play the computer?
I think when I get up, I can. Do you ever find yourself writing a letter to someone upon waking up?
No.
I write a letter to
Well,
Donald.
I mean, I
Like an
write
email.
emails. Like emails are in the morning.
Woke up and wrote a letter
It's
to
the same
Donald.
thing, right?
I don't write to Donald Duck.
See, kids, back in our day, we had to write letters. What the? Oh, I thought he was going to actually write an email. He was going over there. Dear Donald, I just wrote to tell you that I really like you. Your pal, Mickey Mouse. That's nice.
So, yeah, that's all you do in this game.
No, that's all you do in this game. You have Mickey Mouse
We've
do
seen
some
it
shit.
all.
You're
It's done. Like, it's good Let's Play.
I feel like
Great.
there's something morally to be learned from this. Why can't I play the computer? They put this wonderful computer in this room. You know
I
what?
really don't know.
When I wake up, I usually have to go to the bathroom,
Then
so we're
he
gonna do
ran
that.
to the bathroom.
He also has like a stereo, and man, he just can't do any of that stuff.
I think you can play the radio at least. There's no toilet in here.
I forget. Can you actually move him around manually?
You cannot.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, you cannot. I didn't think Mickey Mouse had hair, but
He brushed his hair.
He's a mouse. He's got fur.
I guess.
Yeah, look.
Aw.
It's moving.
It's cute, really.
There's a couple pixels that moved.
Let's just run back after that
Man.
exciting
He ran to the bedroom.
time in the bathroom.
His shoes make me want McDonald's.
Oh,
For some, yeah, doesn't it look like the McDonald's? Like I don't know,
they look
like
like
Ronald
Ronald
McDonald's. Yeah, they look like Ronald McDonald shoes.
I'm
And
gonna.
what's that above his bed? Is that a light with like a twisted around lampshade?
It's a light.
Huh.
It's like a reading light, I think. It's huge.
It's just bizarrely catty cornered
He
there.
then played with a yo-yo.
Mickey has a very lonely life. That's what I'm getting from this, honestly.
I mean, it's not bad.
Now, here's a question for you, since you're an aficionado of children's edutainment. Where does this fall? Is this educational? It's kind of supposed to be. It's called Follow the Reader, so it is supposed to be teaching you words. But it's also a day. It's also like a simulator. It's also like a day in the life of Mickey Mouse, where you're having him do kind of fun stuff.
Yeah, it's just a reading comprehension thing. It's made for obviously very young kids, so there's only so much you can do
Right.
with a game for kids that young. Like,
Mickey played the radio.
yeah.
I'm not sure why he's making that pose, because I turn on the radio and there's just news radio playing.
It's a very exaggerated way. He's like putting his hand up to his ear, like, let me hear this. I can't hear it. It's so quiet.
Ran to the laundry. Can I do that laundry? So the way I like to play simulator games is very close to my real life, which is probably pretty boring. But if you've seen me play The Sims, which I know you have, all I do are like the things I would do in real life. So I'm very, very much wanting to do that laundry over there, because it's kind of, I need to do
Who
that.
are you, kid? Since when do you do laundry in real life? You put that off forever.
It's
It's like, nope, I'll do laundry but twice a year. It's not every day when you wake up, you're like, I'm going to do the laundry in the morning.
Look, it's part of the simulation fantasy here.
Simulation fantasy. In my simulation fantasy, I actually do laundry.
No, that's right. Like, I actually am responsible in my simulators.
Well,
I really wish I can play on the computer, but I don't think
Mickey
so.
skipped to the living room.
I wonder
I
what
do appreciate that he has a friggin' elevator in his house.
I wanted that as a kid.
An elevator in your house. I mean, that'd be amazing, but
I mean, I
I don't
lived
know.
on a
It's like,
ranch, but
What?
I lived in a ranch house, not on a ranch. I didn't live
On
on
a
a ranch.
ranch? You lived in one of those urban Chicago ranches.
We have them all over Chicago.
It's
Come
just
on.
right down the street from the Loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I'll go get my Polish sausage, come back, sit on the ranch, watch some sports there.
Okay.
You know what? That's a sad-looking flower. Can I help it? Gotta help it. Yes.
Then he watered the plant.
No, I thought that elevator as a kid was so cool.
It's a pretty cool elevator. You know what else I'm noticing though?
What?
Look at his phone. Do you see anything odd about it other than that it's not plugged in? But
It's huge.
But look at the numbers or lack thereof. There's only 9. There's no 0.
Well, how am I supposed to?
I don't know. There's like the lack of the 3 at the bottom. There should be another row, but
Nobody thought about that. I mean, it's so even this way. I always imagined Mickey having like a rotary phone.
this was like the early 90s or whatever. So
I'd like a pizza with mushrooms, pepperoni, olives, pineapple,
Just
anchovies.
ordering a pizza here.
Extra
I like how that the pizza guy's glass just says ass.
Thank you for your order. So long.
It's not supposed to. It's just pizza backwards, but
Ass.
it's just kind of you called the ass delivery service. that Disney money.
Friend Goofy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna eat this pizza alone. What good is a pizza when you're alone?
You have a flower.
I don't think the flower can eat the pizza. Come on, Goofy, answer the phone.
Hiya, Goofy. Can you speak up?
Uh,
Bad connection. Hiya, Goofy.
he can't hear me.
Howdy, Mickey. How you
Oh, he
doing?
can hear me. Good.
Talk to you later. So long.
Oh, that was it? Ah, he's just like, talk to you later. That was it. I wanted to invite him over for pizza.
Here's your pizza.
That's the ass delivery guy.
Enjoy.
We got your ass. Okay, bye. That was the fastest delivery I've ever seen in my life. Now it's gonna get cold probably, but I'm gonna totally I'm gonna telephone my friend Donald because I know Donald will come over.
He telephoned his friend Donald.
I guess the developers didn't want to put too many characters in because they did not put Goofy in here. There we go.
Would you like to come over and spend the day? Swell. So long.
So I just asked him if he would come over, and he's like, sure. Like everyone in
Kinda-
here is very like easy to please.
It's kind of strange they don't put
Then
captions
he
or
flew to the
subtitles,
kitchen.
considering the
You're right.
like emphasis. It's an emphasis on reading, but there's no captions or anything to read when the characters are speaking.
That's true. That is an interesting choice.
It's an annoying choice on my end because I can't hear what they're saying.
They're barely saying anything. Like
I know
it's,
they're just like hi, bye. That's about it.
That's
But
it. You want to come over? Sure.
yeah, I remember from the last time we played this. But
Yeah. How you doing?
Still.
Good.
I mean, that's just my normal friendships in real life too.
Yeah.
It's not the most unbelievable conversations.
No, it's really not. It's like, how you doing? Have a good day? It's good.
Yep.
What are you working on? Yeah, it's just all of that. I need to get to the... Yeah, I need to get through the kitchen.
Then skip to the
I'm just gonna skip everywhere. This is what I do in my real life. When there's pizza, I fucking skip to the kitchen.
Mickey packed the pizza in the
Packed the pizza in a basket.
By the
Can't
way...
eat it here, I guess. We can't eat it here?
No, we can, but I'm gonna take Donald on a date.
Oh.
Shipping. Ooh, look at this. I can make 2 sandwiches. A fucking pie. A salad. No. 2 sandwiches.
Then
So,
he made 2 salads.
when I was young, I had a kind of a fascination with cartoon food and like video game food. And I used to love how this food looked. Like, there's the carrot, and then there's the apple, and I think it's so awesome. Is that that's really stupid, huh?
No, I've always liked game food.
What do you think of that game food?
I can't see it
He packed the sandwiches
much,
in the
but
basket.
it's there.
It's... I want him to make spaghetti. I want this day to be, like, the best food day ever, actually. So we're gonna make spaghetti as well.
I seem to remember the food looking better when it's at the picnic.
Yeah, they kind of lay it out. I think Donald's really impatient with me, actually, because I invited him over and just, like, immediately just started making food and cooking like nothing's prepared.
He then packed the spaghetti in the basket.
That does not look like spaghetti to me, but that looked like fettuccine Alfredo.
Mickey skipped to the
They did what they
garage.
could.
This is like such the idyllic life to me. This is how I want to live my life.
Go for it.
Ooh, I'm like remembering stuff now. Hang on a second. Where's the fucking basket? Fuck.
We gotta feed Pluto.
I should. Fine.
He fed Pluto.
I mean, the bag is right there. He can feed himself, right?
It's time for your food, fella.
Yay.
Are you happy now? I fed the dog.
Built a toy boat. You know, before we go out, I'm just gonna build a whole
Mickey
boat,
built a
Donald.
toy boat.
I'm sorry, I'm not prepared for our picnic. Oh, he liked it. He's just like, oh yeah. So do you want to go to the park or the beach for our lunch date?
I mean, Donald seems dressed for the beach.
That's true.
You know, he's got his like navy garb on.
That's true.
So,
Then he
oh, you can
packed
put the.
toy boat.
I'm taking it with us to the
I
beach.
mean, why not? May as well.
It's actually a good thing you chose the beach because I can't use the boat at the park. All right, I think I've got everything in the basket. So we're going to cycle to the beach and have a date.
He then cycled to the beach.
Has Donald Duck always worn that purple bow tie?
I don't recall that.
Oh, that's cute. I love cute stuff.
I'm not totally down with this Mickey with no shirt and like flip-flops.
Why not?
It's a little weird. Just a little.
But you're okay with him like making spaghetti and brushing his fur.
That was fun.
I suppose. It just makes the strange like naked part of his face look more out of place than normal. You don't really think about it. And like, you know, the gloves and stuff. It's like, wow, this design falls apart the more clothes you take off of Mickey.
Wasn't Mickey always topless though?
Yeah, like back in the day, but he had a different design.
It's true.
That
He had
kind
like
of
the
made that
shorts
work.
on with the like buttons on them.
Yeah, and he also had like, you know, a different face then too. That sort of, I don't know. This just looks weird. It looks like he's got a mask on, like it's a mask.
So the more like realistic and detailed Mickey gets, the more you do not want to see him topless. Is that what I'm understanding?
Something like that.
That food looks fucking awful.
Yeah, that does actually look bad.
What is that pink thing? What is that?
It's the pizza, I guess.
Oh no. Oh no. That
I'm not
is
sure why it's pink.
It's undercooked.
I can't eat
I guess it's ham.
Ham?
Yeah, like I can't think of any other pink toppings.
I would never. I would never order a ham pizza.
Said he collected trash.
We're good, you know, we're taking care of the environment here.
And the way it's worded though, it's like collecting trash. It's like for his trash collection.
Hey, we all gotta collect something. You've got your PC games collection. I've got my clue collection, which I just started like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I made the commitment of collecting clue-related items, and I told you this, and you responded in less than enthusiastic than I had hoped. So I hope that in the comments, all my fans are gonna be like, "Fuck yeah, Clue! That's like the best idea ever."
I think that's just my default reaction. Less than enthusiastic than you'd hope. Or, you always hope I'm more than I am. So that's just,
He then
in the sand.
Make like a castle or something here. Donald, do you want to like get on in on this or something? He's just like watching me. Is Donald having fun? I can't tell.
It's made a full skyscraper there. What is that?
It's like, yeah, that's something.
Seriously, what can Donald do? Is there something we can do?
Like with him?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Looks like you just kind of take him around to do things in front of him.
I mean, we ate.
Yeah.
We ate together. No, it's just me.
Have some food. I'm gonna go surfing.
Wow, look how big Mickey's head is there.
I know, doesn't it? It just all looks weird.
I mean, I think Donald's having fun.
He's just being nice.
He looks pretty happy.
Then he listened to the shell.
But yeah, that's kind of how I think if you take him to the park, he'll do different things. Like he'll go on the swing set with you. Maybe Donald's not a beach person. That doesn't make any sense though.
I mean, he might be like a freshwater duck. He likes ponds.
He went
Sorry,
home.
Donald. Yeah, Donald did not do a single thing with me.
He just ate your food and stood there.
What a jerk.
Oh, it's nighttime. Get out of here.
Look at that swagger, though. That's a march of confidence.
Good night.
Yeah, the neighbors are like seeing him march out like that, and it's like,
That plant,
He
though.
watered the plant.
It's insatiable. There you go. So I don't know if there's much you can do
He then
outside
walked
when
to the
or at all when it's dark out.
we can try.
I'm gonna see if I can get him to do. I mean, I can get him to eat like a carrot.
Mickey ate a carrot.
You know how mice love their carrots.
Yeah, mice and their carrots. He didn't even eat all that carrot. It's a waste of food. I blame cartoons and like video games for making me believe that I would like carrots, because they always make carrots look really like delicious. And
Carrots are good.
I don't.
I like carrots.
I
They're
hate
just
them.
well, you should just get better carrots.
Have you ever?
There's-
You did not know this about me? I do not like carrots. We're learning stuff.
Oh, you said we're learning. I thought you said I do not like carrots or learning stuff.
I hate fucking A. I hate learning. God damn. So there's
Yeah,
these
let's go
other
outside.
things.
Let's get out of
Mickey
there.
walked to the side yard.
Are there ghosts outside at night?
I wish. Come on. That would
Should
be.
be.
That would be so amazing.
Like-
Dark.
It looks like there should be, right? Like maybe a body over there, and that.
Like in the huge fucking dumpster we have in our house.
It's like I don't know what that is. Like a composting thing. Oh, this is it. So we can just go outside and I go back to the garage in a variety of ways.
Yes, in a variety of ways. You can skip. You can run.
Okay.
But when it's light outside, you can do stuff. But we also have a backyard.
He then
We have a side yard and a backyard. Who has that?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I guess you do. I don't. Look at that,
Yeah, I do.
though.
Dark. Huh.
I mean, it's pretty sweet.
Mickey skipped to the garage.
Oh, Pluto.
Man, that's kind of messed up. Mickey makes Pluto live outside.
He's a dog. No,
I mean,
that's
so
still
is Goofy.
that's still not right though. Pluto should totes be inside.
I know, right? He should have a nice little bed in the garage here.
That's true.
And,
Maybe
there's
they
also
live
that
in
whole-
like Vegas or California where it's like nice and temperate or something.
Mickey, he probably lives in Florida or California, where one of the Disney places is.
Sure.
Then he drank a glass of juice.
I was gonna eat everything I can before bedtime.
We'll get an interaction later. Mickey wakes up with indigestion and nightmares.
That'd be terrible.
He then walked to the living room.
Oh, poor Mickey. I would actually love though a very like warped version of this game. Could someone do that? If anyone's listening to me, I'm pitching this idea to you. I would love to see this, but everything is super macabre and uncute, like decutified. Like I would like the flower to be like a man-eating plant.
Mickey telephoned the store and ordered a kite kit.
Yeah, just
Telephone the store at the middle of the night, orders a kite.
as you do. Just doing the huge. Oh, they might not even be open. I didn't even take that into account.
Sorry, we're
They're
closed
closed.
today. Please call back tomorrow.
So realistic.
So literally you can't do anything after dark, which I don't think is very realistic. I do most stuff after dark.
Yeah, but you're also not the intended audience, whether you want to believe it or not.
Bedroom.
And, they're probably trying to teach kids, like, hey, go to bed. Go to bed. It's dark. Go to bed.
But there's just
There's
so many
nothing-
things you can do.
Nope, you can't do anything. You kid.
Like this is prime time for being on the computer.
It would be, yes, but
Darn it. There's no way. Well, you know what? Before I go to bed, I always check my email. So I'm just going to write a letter. It's the best, next best thing to that. I like how he's writing the letter on what appears to be a clipboard.
yeah, it's a clipboard.
Dear Daisy, I just wrote to tell you that I really like you. Your pal Mickey Mouse. Wow, Mickey. Seems a little insincere when you write the same letters to everybody.
He just has these like canned responses. He's actually just writing in the names. That's it.
That's it. And maybe signing them.
That's why it's on a clipboard, because he's already pre-prepared these.
Shit.
Yeah.
He then slept.
He then slept. Yeah, watch him go for the light. Nope, he didn't turn the light off.
I want to quit.
The end.
Let's try one more time, but with like but we'll go outside and actually do. Oh, you can save. Oh, I forgot. You can save these stories.
Print it out, right?
Can you print? I don't know if you can print them, but you can replay them.
Yeah, you can print it, see?
Oh, there you go.
To print
Yeah,
the story.
from what I remember reading in the manual, you save a game and then you can print it out as a storybook.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Well, that's cute. I
Yeah,
mean,
the kid gets to make their own story, and then you print it out, and the kid has a story to read.
I have no interest in doing that. Did you ever do those kind of things? Like if you had the option to print something out, would you do those kind of things?
Yeah, every time.
Dang.
When I was a kid, yeah, sure. Yeah, I wasted all the ink and got in trouble
Oh, shit.
just all the time. I would print out, I would go into print shop and make entire full color pages and print it all and just waste all the ink.
Wow.
And we didn't even have a color printer. That was just dot matrix. So it took 3 minutes to print a color image in black and white, and it looked like garbage, and I just wasted the whole ribbon. But anyway.
And skip
Wow.
laundry.
Did you know you were being wasteful, or did you just not give a shit?
I didn't care. No, I was like, oh man, look, this is going to be neat.
Good morning.
I have such fond memories of print shop. Just such fond memories. I think I even still have a CD somewhere, I want to say. Ooh, I just got an idea.
Okay.
Do you want to hear my idea?
I mean, you're gonna say it anyway.
I
so.
sure am. How about a Let's Play of Print Shop?
Yeah, now that would be better than this, because
Oh my god.
then you have.
Oh my god.
At least we'd have more control over what we're doing.
Then we could.
I love Print Shop.
I
Print Shop
love
Deluxe.
Print Shop. Holy shit. Did we have the same Print Shop growing up?
Yeah, we did. We've already had this conversation.
So we had the one.
So, yeah, Print Shop Deluxe. It had the yellow and black logo and the images in it. We compared. Like, yeah, I don't know. We talked about some of the graphics it had, like all the island background with the crab. And,
Then
you know, all that.
Right. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Could make signs and posters and cards and stuff.
That's the only version of Print Shop I had growing up, so I didn't realize that there were other versions of Print Shop at the time.
I mean, there still are,
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh, they're still making
Yeah.
those?
I believe so.
he watered the plant.
Because, yeah, that was one of those Broderbund products, and then Broderbund got bought out by everyone, and then it's still being released under whoever.
Oh.
I guess it's Broderbund again, because they brought the name back.
And ordered a
That's true, they did. You want
But
to
yes.
hear something really sad about Print Shop?
Okay.
So I didn't have many friends growing up, or like anybody to hang out with, and my family, like, I don't know if my viewers know this, but I have half siblings who are way older than me, and they have kids, and I never, when I was growing up, I never really saw them because they were already married. And so when I used Print Shop, I would just like make cards and give them to no one.
Oh, man. Yeah, I used to do the same thing. I'd make them for myself.
Yeah.
I'd make them for, like, my made-up friends.
Oh, really? Who are
Yeah.
your made-up friends, Clint?
I don't know.
This is getting deep.
But, yeah, then I got, little brother came along and started giving all the stuff to him.
Did you make your little brother Print Shard? Print Shard. What the heck is
Print Shart. Print
Wow.
Shart Deluxe.
But
That's a different thing.
Print.
No, I did. Yeah, I would make like little signs and posters, and I'd go and pin them on his wall.
Aw, that's nice.
So long.
Yeah, there's still like pictures, and we just plaster the wall with all these Print Shop creations, and yep, I would try to make little worlds in them too, using all the clip art. So I'd like put a background of like I don't know, somewhere, and then it's like a cityscape. So I'd put like cars and people and
Aw,
mailboxes, and I put an airplane in the sky. It was fun.
it actually is fun. Like, I don't know if we're selling this or not, or if we're making this sound fun, but
90s, this was fun.
yeah, no, this was fun. Back in the day, we had nothing better to do.
Order by phone.
Then-
Print Shop was
While supplies last.
so much cool stuff, and I always looked at like the catalog that it came with, the catalog of all the artwork.
Hell yeah.
He skipped to the kitchen.
Anyway, this game is still going.
I mean, I'm on another date. Oh, Minnie does not.
It's not impressed. Oh, now she's back.
Okay, good. Just gonna eat in front of her. That's totally good etiquette, right?
Eat a banana sensually in front of.
Banana.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's not sensual.
Oh man, he downed that thing in one swallow.
No gag reflex.
My goodness.
I'm just gonna like take her outside.
Yeah, you should do that.
And yeah,
Go to
no,
the backyard.
yeah, I'm totally am. You have to go through the garage.
Then he
Another thing I liked to do just on my computer was just open up, paint and just draw with paint, and I would do that for hours.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
ran to the
I would
side.
do that and just like try to draw things, and from open up existing bitmaps and zoom in and see how they were put together, like in a pixel, like per pixel. It's like, ooh, how does that work?
I'm just very curious by this. Mickey watered.
He just got a water, and he just starts dripping water out of his skin. I guess that's called sweating.
Very good, Clint. I feel like
mean,
you
it
just had a
sounds like-
realization there.
Whoa.
Watered.
Sweating is like dripping water out of your skin, man. It's so weird.
Whoa. I did it. Oh, Minnie
Yay.
loves it. She's like, clap, clap, clap. Pick up the fucking
You
weeds.
picked the weeds.
Oh, wait, I just watered those.
What?
Oh, shit.
I mean, I guess you did just water weeds. That's
Oh, no, I watered the weeds.
that was pointless.
I have to do it again.
Hang out. Water that dirt.
Like, do flowers grow in this spot, or is it just weeds? I thought he was going to pick the plants to the side
Oh,
of the
hey, look,
block.
you can plant stuff. So now we can dig.
So I watered nothing.
He then
We watered first, and now we're digging. I guess to make the soil damp. Why did we do that first?
I don't know. I don't know how this works. Do I just have
All right.
seeds in my pocket? All right.
Mickey sprinkled seeds.
I do. I do have seeds in my pocket. Wow. And then
I'm sure there's probably weirder things in Mickey's pocket.
these plants are just gonna not grow because I have oversaturated it with water. They grew. Look.
Yep.
And now we're gonna pick the
He
flowers.
picked
Oh wow. Just pick them.
Bonk. Oh, I was gonna.
Ah!
Okay. Okay.
What did he do with them?
Just put him. I was gonna give him to Minnie.
I'm just gonna put these over here, wherever they are. Maybe he put them inside. Like, is there a bouquet now?
There might be somewhere. Well, where?
Not in here.
They're not in here. Where the heck? I'll look when I get inside the house. Maybe he like put him in a
he then
planter or
ran to the
something.
backyard.
Just run everywhere. So when I have guests over, I just force them to run.
That's not a very nice thing to do to guests.
Sorry. Fixed the fence? What the? Fine.
Mickey fixed the fence.
He does everything with a smile on his face.
I don't know. He looked pretty grumpy going over there. The wonders of home ownership.
Yes.
Gonna keep up with all this crap.
Can I like go in the playhouse or?
Ain't no one else gonna do it.
I mean, Pluto's not gonna do it. He's still sleeping somehow.
This treehouse is swell.
So has it ever been established like what the difference is between Pluto and Goofy? Like, are they just different stages of dog evolution?
I think that this is a question that will never be answered.
I mean, it just seems weird.
No, it is weird. I don't think we have a good answer for this. I don't think we actually know the differences between Pluto and Goofy. Maybe. No, that doesn't make
Maybe
any sense.
Goofy could be like a lab experiment gone wrong.
Oh,
Mickey
that's
fixed
sad.
The treehouse.
Maybe Pluto's the lab experiment gone wrong. Like dogs by default talk and stuff, but something happened to Pluto and
That would make
Mickey
more
just-
sense that something happened
like-
to Pluto because everybody else.
everybody
It's
else
fine.
talks. Like Pluto, he's just like brain dead, and Mickey felt sorry for him. And
Oh no!
I don't know. Oh well, that's beyond the scope of this game, I believe.
I
He
think
fixed the doghouse. What's wrong with the doghouse?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna figure this out though. It needs fixing. Just gonna fix everything to show Minnie how fucking
Oh.
macho I am. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a few steps away from Kratos.
He then walked to the garage.
Yeah, I've literally done nothing with Minnie. I've just been kind of showing off, honestly.
I mean, we did the same with Donald, so.
We at least took him somewhere. I suppose I can take her somewhere.
Mickey built a toy car.
You can take her.
Period.
Yeah, you can take her right here.
Take her. Right.
But yeah, we gotta check the kitchen,
The
to see if there's
Car.
yeah, we gotta
What?
check the chicken to see if the flowers are in there.
What kind of Freudian slip is that? We gotta check that chicken.
Yeah, you gotta choke the chicken.
Choke the
and get
chicken.
the flowers, and no, you gotta see. I'm curious, like what happened to those flowers? Did he just dump them. You just throw them away.
All that
I
work.
I just grew them and
All that
that's it.
watering. Let me see if you put them in the
Then we
kitchen.
walk to the kitchen.
I wanted to give them to Minnie. I thought, like, it would be a sweet little gift. Considering I forced her. No, they're not in here.
And like, what's the flower in the living
We
room
then
going to
walk
think?
the living room.
You've been growing other flowers.
Well,
Like this flower. Oh, he's still happy.
He's
He doesn't know.
he doesn't know. He's oblivious that I've been watering flowers behind his back.
You've been flowering other flowers.
They were
Just-
for Minnie!
I find this to be an egregious offense, and you're just hiding it like it's nothing.
I I can't stop getting distracted by that Pluto portrait. It's just so silly. Like, he has one photo on the wall. It's just a tiny photo of Pluto's head.
Yeah. It's so he remembers that he has a dog because he keeps him outside and just doesn't do anything with him. That's kind of sad. Can we take Pluto places? I guess not.
No.
In the basket.
See, that's just sad. This poor Pluto in this game. He gets no love,
No, he
No
really
worries.
doesn't.
Just- no respect.
Poor Pluto.
I know.
He just sleeps all day. So I'm gonna pack a picnic of bananas. Just bananas. Bananas only.
So there's nothing but bananas?
Yeah, nothing but bananas.
He
All right.
went to the
She's gonna
garage.
love it. You know what?
If-
Bananas are good
if
for
they're-
your potassium. They give you energy.
I'll be curious if there's literally only bananas in there when we open it again.
I think there is. I think the game is pretty accurate in that whatever food you pack, it will be on the towel, like at the picnic. I really wish we could drive that amazing, whatever kind of car that is. I don't know.
I thought there was a drive option. Yeah, there's a drove.
Oh, there is? Oh, I didn't see that. All right, let's drive to the park.
Mickey drove to the park.
All right, I want to see what this car looks like. Are they going to show it? Oh, we took Pluto!
Yay! Well, he's gone.
So now I'm going to see...
He fell out on the way over.
Oh,
He then
Pluto!
collected Pine cones.
Collected pine cones. Yeah, his trash and pine cone collection. It's just really wild.
It goes along with Mickey's rather cardboard personality. I never thought that Mickey Mouse had any discernible personality.
His personality is
Mickey
smile.
collected leaves.
And laugh and giggle. Like, he's just like a head of iceberg lettuce, man. There's just nothing going on there.
Oh, he's collecting leaves now.
Yeah,
All right.
as you do.
I mean, some people do that, but
That was swell.
Oh, we
Let's
put him in
eat.
we put him in our basket.
we're gonna eat some leaves and pine cones
Ate lunch with Minnie.
and bananas.
I packed bananas. That's
If
what
there's
we...
anything else besides bananas,
Want to see this?
all right, it's just bananas.
It's just bananas.
Okay, well, cool.
Wow, that is the worst. That is the worst. Would you go on a picnic with me if I'm like, hey, I packed the bananas?
Actually, yeah, because that would just be funny.
I
be
bring
like-
it out. I'm like, surprise. Surprise bananas. It's so healthy.
At this point, why not?
Oh, we can play with the toy car that I built, by the way.
Mickey played with the toy car.
Is there like a gory, fleshy bit on the ground there? Is that like a brain part?
I mean, that's what I'm imagining it to
Yeah,
be.
like a heart or something?
I think it's like...
Like, what is that? It's just a red, fleshy thing on the ground.
I
Maybe it's trash.
think it is
Then
trash,
he
but what is
collected
it?
trash.
Like, who left their tonsils on the ground? Who does that?
Yeah. Somebody missing a pancreas? Like, what is this?
Man, this is a... That we...
Ew,
Oh!
Touched it.
All right, I got rid of
Well.
it. Got rid of it.
He then
So nobody's,
explored
like,
the forest.
infected by the weird kidney that was on the ground. I mean, some weird shit happens in parks, you know?
It's true.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just weird shit happens in parks. So now we're just exploring this creepy forest.
Yeah, I mean, you got Bambi, but then you also got, like, demons.
Just like Bambi! I mean, we all have demons. It's a metaphor.
It's true.
Well, that was fun. Oh, here, I think, like, see, at the park, he does do things with the friends. He actually will, like, they'll go exploring, and I think if we go on the swings, she'll go on the swings with us. This is, like, the most pathetic park, though.
It's not bad. It's not, like, huge, I guess, but I don't know. We're not seeing the whole picture. At least it's alone. The air is clean.
There was a
Looks like
kidney on the
been-
ground.
I mean, that's true, but that's just parks, you know?
That's just parks, you guys.
It's just parks. There's body parts, but I mean, like everything else, look at the grass is well manicured.
He played on the seesaw.
It's nice. I mean, where's the slide?
I'm even more confused as to where we are, because this is like very Pacific Northwest and the beach is also nearby, but
Yeah.
maybe he's like, I don't know. We don't know how much time passes between these driving sections. Maybe that's why it takes all day.
Maybe. Could have
Why
been a
it's
road
a-
trip.
Yeah, just a silent, hours-long road trip.
Pluto, where did you go? I think if I recall, if I play with the toy car, Pluto will come in and
Then
chase
he
it.
played with the toy car.
I think he did that, right? Or not.
Wait, it's remote controlled?
Yeah.
You built a remote controlled car.
Yeah. He built that.
Okay.
That was fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, he built that himself, man.
He then went home.
Yeah, it actually looks like we're in a mountainy type of area there.
Boy, Mickey, I had a wonderful time.
Bye-bye.
Flowers depressed again.
I mean, I get really sad when I don't drink water. Makes sense.
Thanks for coming over.
Man, Mickey with his rotating door of companions.
Were you ever afraid of slides growing up? Like as a kid, were you afraid? Do you ever get stuck on a slide? This is an important question.
How do you get stuck on a slide?
Well, not like stuck, but like you get to the top, right? And then you're too scared to go down. So you're like,
Like there were certain slides, yeah, they were really high and really weird. Like really old. Like when slides used to be made of like metal siding.
Then he skipped to the bedroom.
what the fuck? Metal siding?
Yeah, like they were made of it looked like metal, like it's just siding or something. Not like corrugated or anything, but like just pieces of metal that have been put together.
Huh.
Yeah, anyway,
Sounds
like segments.
industrial.
You know, that's how it was.
That's how, guys. You guys are so spoiled. You guys don't have, slides that'll cut you and give you like a staph infection.
They seriously did. Those were unsettling. Just metals, and they were really, really hot in the summer.
Oh yeah.
You know, but yeah, no, like plastic slides, they're fine. Like they had sides and stuff to keep you from falling out. But yeah, just like plain weird metal old slides, those are scary.
I used to be afraid of all slides when I was young, and my Aunt Carol had to like baby step me into getting to the next slide up, like the next step up, because I was so frightened of everything. I was scared of everything
Dressed in
as a
play
kid.
clothes.
Yeah, well, there's weirder things to be afraid of than slides.
That's
Wow,
true.
this is just a cosplay session all of a sudden.
He's so alone. I think there are different play clothes, if I'm remembering correctly here, not just the fireman. Oh, vacuumed. That sounds like fun.
Vacuumed.
I bought a vacuum earlier. I keep it behind my changing shade for some reason.
Did I also see something about writing to the county?
Writing to the county?
There was another writing option. I thought it said county, but maybe I misread.
We're gonna talk about that sugar tax going on right now. Your pal Mickey.
Oh, that was goofy.
Oh, it was goofy. Right to my county. Right to your local government.
Correspondence with your, regional commissioner, and make sure that your needs are expressed.
Yes.
Mickey
I mean, we gotta tell someone about that, kidney on the ground.
Dark.
That's true. We just write to Parks and Rec local people and be like, hey, something's weird in the park. There might be a serial killer.
We threw it away for them.
Mickey
Now we're getting rid of evidence.
Oh no, we're complicit.
Next day we're gonna have SWAT team kicking down the door. And...
Excuse me, sir. Did you see a kidney in the park? Did you touch it? Where is the kidney?
Then he washed his face.
It's like getting my ready for bed routine going on here. Some good face washing right there. I approve.
Some good face.
Some good face. Beauty face.
He then looked in the mirror.
To the bedroom.
You could just look.
You can just look in the mirror, yeah.
Just admire. And yeah, that's really bothersome that computer is there. Somebody made that.
Yeah.
And you don't get to use it
No.
ever. It's
No.
just there.
I wonder what kind of computer that would be. This is 1993.
From what little of it you can see, it looks like
Mickey
I don't know.
Like nothing. That's not a real...
It's just a generic computer. It's kind of based around an IBM AT, but it has little vents in the front on the bottom right, which is not what the AT would have. They'd be on the bottom left. So I don't know. It's just a thing.
That kind of looks like the type of computer that I would draw.
played with a yo-yo.
When I was young. You know what I mean? Just your very basic, monitor and then bottom half. Because a lot of my computers, the monitor just sat on the... What would you still call those a tower? What would you call those? The horizontal ones?
That's just like a desktop.
Just a desktop, yeah. So yeah, that looks like that.
It's like a basic PC design of the time. That's all. Looks very... it has a 5 1/4-inch floppy drive, it looks like. That's cool.
Unless it's overly sized and it's actually a smaller size. I don't know. It's hard to see. It's hard to tell. I just wanted to write a letter to Scrooge before I went to bed because, with a name like that, life has got to be really hard. So I just wanted to cheer him up a bit.
I think you're just drawing out this day.
That's what I used to do when I was young. I'm like, damn, I don't want this day to end, man. I don't want to go sleeping. But I want to say if you exhaust every option, you will have no other choice but to go to sleep.
He then slept.
Did he sleep in his clothing or... Yes. I mean, that's what I do, so...
I want to quit.
Just pass out.
So yes, that, my friends, was Follow the Reader. I don't think we need to play another round of fun, unless you're just dying to see every single option, which as a kid I was. I was dying to see every option as a kid. But I had 3 Mickey Mouse games when I was young. I had this one, Mickey's 1, 2, 3s, which is a math game, and Mickey's ABCs, which was a, I guess reading comprehension. It was mostly just meant to teach you vocabulary, I guess.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And Mickey's 1, 2, 3. That's an older one. I'm actually kind of looking for that game. Possibly in box. Do you own that one?
I don't think so.
Dang it. That one's really rare, I think. I'm kind of speculating here, but I feel like I can't even find a download. What? Are you laughing at me?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing at me?
I like your speculation is I haven't actually looked.
Look, guys.
But I think it's really rare because I don't have it. I mean, it's one of those, it's a thing where it probably is because it's an earlier kids educational thing. So it's probably hard to find boxed like, because most of every one of those are hard to find boxed. But
Yeah.
it's I'm sure there's downloads. I haven't looked myself either, but
I feel like I couldn't even find a download on this thing.
there's got to be. In fact, I thought somebody had covered it recently. I saw some sort of old Disney stuff covered, like on my timeline, just popped up like, "Hey, edutainment month."
Oh shit.
Yeah. So anyway, you should look on eBay. Just put a search out there. Be like, where is this game?
Yeah, I'd like to see kind of what they're pricing it at in box, because this is one of the very early games I had on a computer, and I would just love to have it. I'd love to own it again. I actually don't own this game either. I don't own Follow the Reader, because this game was actually on my aunt's computer, and at the time I basically lived at my aunt's house because she's the one who had the really cool games. Like, I had a computer, but again, all I did was play with Print Shop for a while, and, what?
So there's one copy in box on eBay right now, and they're asking $230, but
Oh my gosh.
that's stupid because it's a buy it now thing. And so they're just putting whatever they want.
Yeah. Should I swoop in and be like, hey, you give this game to me, I give you exposure. As a seller. Seller exposure, everyone. Yeah, that's a little too pricey for me, sadly.
That's, it's a bit much.
Well,
oh, there was one actually that it just ended.
How much?
At the end of March, and that was $16. Nobody bid on it.
Oh no! I would have bid on it.
Mickey's 1, 2, 3's inbox big surprise party.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, $16, 0 bids. It ended at March 29th.
Shoot.
Anyway, keep an eye out. Put a thing in, you'll find it.
I definitely want to find that one, and I definitely want to play it or do something with it. Maybe a video, because I just have such super fond memories of Mickey's 1, 2, 3's. If I can find it, maybe we could do a Let's Play on it.
I didn't even know we were doing this, so who knows?
Who knows? Anything is possible here on the Pushing Up Roses channel. I still think we should do, Game Empire in the future, but maybe another round of Game Empire. But I'd like to go through that CD and see which ones we really would like to go back and play. I also have 2 versions of Game Empire, and I never know which one we're actually playing or what the differences are or anything like that. But I'll leave it up to the viewers. If you guys want to see more Game Empire, let me know. And if you want to see maybe even just me do Mickey's 1, 2, 3's, if that even sounds remotely nostalgic to you, you'll have to let me know. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this kind of one-off, one little video Let's Play. I think there's some confusion. I would like to clear this confusion up. I had said a while ago, I think in a Q&A, that I no longer do longer Let's Plays, and I think people meant that I would never do these again, never do the one-off videos or the ones where I have you guesting, or the ones that are just maybe an hour long. I will still do those, and if Clint still wants to join me, he's welcome as well, of course. I more meant the 20 to 40 part Let's Plays. I just don't really have interest in doing those anymore. People actually really freaked out. They were like, oh no, you and LGR are not gonna do Let's Plays anymore?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
There's a very different kind of commitment there. So yeah. I don't know. Good to clarify that.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys are still interested in this, I think every now and then, occasionally, LGR and I are, willing to do these kind of shorter Let's Plays on shorter games as well. And that just kind of makes it easier, and I think people like them. I think people enjoy them, so I'm good with that.
Well, we'll see about this one.
I think it's amazing. I don't know what
so many people have been asking, of all the games people recommend us to play, this is at the top of the list.
It's not even close.
this and Print Shop, those. Everybody wants to Let's Play a Print Shop.
Yeah, no, not one person. Not even one person has asked about Print Shop, but I would love to boot that up and just kind of play around with it and kind of relive some of those memories of making those kind of digital cards, and you had to fold them up you know, because
Like in quarters.
Yes, in quarters. Yes, you got it.
I
Yeah.
want to quit.
And so they weren't like the ideal card, but they worked, man. They worked. I wonder if I can make that a patron tier. Like if you donate a set amount of a set pledge, you can get like a quarter folded up thing that I made in print shop, but I don't know if I could get that working. I'm not committing to this. This is just an idea, people, but I think that'd be interesting at the very least.
Yeah, you can do it.
Make all my graphics
Even
in print shop.
Yeah, better you can get like an old printer and yeah, it'd be sweet.
Dude, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I've done like that's what I do whenever I send somebody something that's like, you know, I sent like 8-bit guy some software or something, and then like in there instead of a note, I gave him like a print shop printed out on like an old printer, like graphics that were really cheesy. Just make it as silly as possible with all the clip art and the weird fonts. Yeah,
I love that idea. I think that's awesome.
yeah.
How come you've made 8-bit guy print shop cards, but not me?
I want to
I made you one. I just didn't give it to you.
What? I want
Yeah, I sent you like a screenshot. Like, hey, look at this, but I didn't actually send it to you physically.
You sent me a screenshot of a thing you physically made that you had no intention of giving to me?
No, I never printed it out. Like it was a thing. It was like a I don't remember what. It was like a lobster with a banana.
Oh man, man, that's so my jam.
So anyway.
Was he
And,
seductively eating the banana?
No. It was just like they were just on the beach.
I love it.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago now. We're like, hey, look, print shop. And you're like, hey, print shop. And we never went further. So
Well, that's how that goes.
that's just how it is.
Well-
Anyway, now you've reinvigorated the print shop design.
For you mean for you? I've reinvigorated your print shop desires?
And your own, apparently. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, if
Yep.
anybody has any interest in seeing me boot up print shop and just playing, let me know. Just let me know anything. Let me know any of your thoughts and all of your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to see more LGR, I'm sure you know who he is already, but if you're new here and you don't know who he is, I will link that in the description, and so you can find his channel.
Yay.
Yay! Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.